Coming up on 21 minutes after 11, I'm Nick Harcourt, your host. It's Morning Becomes Eclectic here at 89.9 KCRW. Broken social scene in town for a couple of shows. First one last night, second one tonight. In between, we persuaded them to get up early and come in and play for us this morning. Hi, guys.
Hello. Morning. Good morning.
That sounds like about 10 people in there. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. I want to come back and chat, obviously, about the album and about the band, but I think we'll throw it over to you guys to start off with for a set. Again, I guess, Broken Social Scene on Morning Becomes Eclectic.
Does it come in threes? I'm tripping on my town. I'm tripping like I'm seized. Never the car ride, never the key. I've always been failing, minding my means. And they wanna believe it, and they wanna conceive. There's a difference in texture. I know about me. And you wanna love this right between your knees. Get a little bit bloody. What is that have to do with me? Think about those things anymore. I really don't think about those things. I really don't think about those things anymore. And I don't think about those things. Was it such a baby? Was it making believe? Get you a creature's cause, get you a creature creed. Never been sailing, no one else is to see. The typical lazy eye, stare for you and me. And they wanna connect it, and they wanna conceive, and get it all connected. What's happened to me when I was talking about something I can't believe. But I really don't think about those things anymore. I really don't think about those things. I really don't want to think about those things anymore. Yeah, I don't want to think about those things. I really should have thought about those things a little more. I really should have thought about those things. I really should have thought about those things a little more. I didn't think about those things. This is superconnected. Time to leave. This is superconnected. Time to leave. Superconnected. Time I know, I know, I know, I know.
And that would be the end of that song, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna try and make the less noise as possible here.
Been a rat, been a boy, been a girlfriend, been a toy, been a ride on a man, seen a lie, killed my friend. Johnny Crossingham. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just coming here to come down. I could be theirs, I could move down. Put my suicide on the guest list. Some of Bob's boy became weightless, and I'm all hooked up. I am all hooked up. I am all hooked up. I am all hooked up. Draper's tree got me believing. Spit their eyes on all the ceiling. Forced to live like it's a curfew. Translation means I love you. And I'm all hooked up. I'm all hooked up. I'm all hooked up. I am all hooked up. 2, 3, 4. I'm just coming here to come down. I could be this, I could move town. Forced to live like it's a curfew. Translation means I love you. And I'm all hooked up. I am all hooked up. I am all hooked up. I'm all hooked up.
should maybe do another song. And it goes like, Nick,
You see, there's a delay outside in the music library of 12 seconds. So I'm there going, oh, it sounds like they're finishing this song, and I walk in and you're actually finished. I do feel bad, sorry. Broken Social Scene, our guest some morning becomes eclectic. The least I could do is be here after you getting up and coming in for performing for us this morning. Let's get a little bit of background before we go on to our other set. I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious stuff to talk about in interviews, but for those who don't know, Broken Social Scene came about when? About 6 years ago, something like that?
Yes, 6 years ago. Brendan, would you say 6 years ago?
I suppose when the idea for something that was yet to be titled Broken Social Scene came about. So yeah.
And we're talking with
6 years.
with Brendan and Kevin. So you guys were the genesis of this. You'd worked together obviously before. How long have you guys been collaborating?
Well, since '99, but it was through what Charles and Kevin had done with their project KC Accidental, which led me to follow up on getting in on the action, I suppose.
When you say what was to become Broken Social Scene, did you know when you guys first started to work together, direction-wise, where you were headed, or was it very much an experiment and work in progress in the early days?
It was always an experiment. When any time most of us stepped up to make music, we never really had much direction in mind. It was just more about freedom of doing whatever we wanted.
Based out of Toronto, of course. A lot of great music been coming out of Canada, but Toronto in particular in recent years. And some of the people who've sort of been in and out of this band over the years are people who've been here before, like members of Stars and I think the Deers. Some of the Deers were on the record, although they're a Montreal band. But what's the situation like in Toronto for the live scene in particular right now?
Well, first of all, just to say the Deers, we just had our friend Murray come in and experiment around on the record, and I think he's a little upset with us at this moment in time, but we love him very much, and he's screaming and hollering and singing in the background on a song that has 182 tracks. And everyone keeps saying, oh, you got members of the Deers in your band.
And you can't actually hear him.
You can hear him.
Well, if you're really paying close attention, you can hear him.
Well, that's going to take a while to fix that one. I think we're writing him an opera record right now. But Toronto... What was the question again? Sorry.
What's the scene like there right now in Toronto, live-wise?
Live-wise?
It's happening. It's always, there's lots of great bands, lots of great promoters. It's a very vibrant scene right now, and lots of people are coming out as a result. So, yeah,
it really in the last 6 years ago was a time where everything started independently, sort of coming alive again, and there's bands like Constantine's and Do Make Say Think, who we have in the studio with us, a couple members from there, and we got Thumbs Up in there. And evenings like the Wavelength, we had this sort of indie rock evening, Pay What You Can, where all the broke kids that love music went to on Sunday nights, and just sort of gave the city CPR. And the whole idea, of home studios came at a perfect time where everyone started making cheap, amazing records. So,
is it that supportive atmosphere of other musicians that has led to this band expanding and obviously going on the road? Sometimes in a smaller combination, and then sometimes a bigger combination. I mean, how do you guys make that actually happen? Because what do we got? 10 people in the studio this morning?
Yeah.
8.
Don't even know.
It's 8. It's just
8.
Yeah.
Okay,
small band this morning.
It can go up to what, 11 or 12, something like
They can go
that.
up to 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you guys do that? I mean, how does that? Is that something where you collaborate in the studio, and then when you have an opportunity, you're in the same town together, you can actually play together? How does it work?
So it sort of works like that.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's all based around a celebration, and that celebration has now become a job, which we didn't really think would happen back in the day.
Not a bad job, though.
Not a bad job,
No.
though.
I bet you've had worse.
Oh.
I've certainly had worse.
But no, it's because of our friends and because of the scene and because of the support from everyone back in TO and in Toronto, and everything.
TO, I like that.
Yeah.
Is that the in? Now we know.
Now you know.
TO.
416.
Or T dot.
T
That's
dot,
what they
back in the
call it.
T dot.
Yeah.
We had a lot of support, and we had a lot of friends, and we had a lot of favors, and we had a lot of people just who really wanted us to do well, and they liked the environment of all these. And we live very, our lives are very much out in the open back home, and we don't really hide much. We're pretty honest people. We're pretty raw. We can be irritating to some and lovely to others. It's just we just do what we do, and it's a very supportive city towards us, so we're very thankful for that.
Now, this new album is self-titled, and a lot of people might get a hold of it and say, "Oh, this must be the first one," but this is this the third full album? Fourth.
Third.
Well,
Second.
fourth. Well, if you consider, we have a record called Beehives
How's
that might have slipped under the radar if you weren't paying close attention.
It's our second pop album. Everyone's calling it our sophomore release because they only discovered us. The main people discovered us through You Forgot It in People.
Yeah.
So, but self-titled, not because this was our sound. It was self-titled because we sort of all of us as friends, in the last 3 years, our lives have pretty much changed. All the music has been heard now, and things are going well. And we had a crazy time. We had David Neufeld, the wonderful master of producing. No one makes records like him. We spent a lot of time with him, and we spent 2 years just coming and going and making a record that ended up just being what is just a big, beautiful mess, which pretty much represents the whole sort of idea of who we are. And then we thought we'd just keep the title simple to the idea that this would probably be the time that we could capture what has happened in our lives, and we can always sort of remember by pulling this record out and having a good laugh at how crazy it is.
Now, the real sophomore album was You Forgot It in People, right?
Yes.
Which came out in 2002, 2003, something like that. Is that when things really obviously started to change? And as you say, the last 3 years, this is sort of like capturing that on the new one. I mean, how did things shift?
Well, with the You Forgot It in People, I mean, that was a real culmination of what the bands that we tour with now. I mean, Feel Good Loss was mostly just Kevin and I sort of with bringing in, if Charles was going to come in or if Leslie was going to come in or Evan, etc. But with You Forgot It in People, it was really based on what the band had become over the course of 2001 and a lot of gigs we played at this club called Ted's Wrecking Yard. So, yeah.
Now, when you guys first walked in and we met each other an hour or so ago, I asked you how far into the tour you were, and you showed me the tour, the All Access Pass, I guess, which has all the dates on, and you're about 2/3 into this tour.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big swing this time around, right? And Feist is actually opening up as well as performing with you.
Thank God she is, yeah.
How's it been going?
It's been going incredible. I mean, the fact that we have Feist and the band, this has been the best sort of collaboration of two bands together that we've ever sort of done. It's been such a beautiful juxtaposition, and it makes sense, and it's been amazing. And we have a new band because Metric and Stars are currently out right now, doing their thing, working very, very hard and trying to take over the masses with their army. And so we have John Crossingham with us now, and we have Julie Penner and Ohad Benchertrit with us. And we have Feist, and we've done some shows with Feist, but we haven't been able to do consecutive shows with Feist for, what was it, like a couple of years. So it's been really refreshing, and it's one of the great things about this band is that it can always change, and you're always scrambling with people's schedules, and it's probably one of the most irritating things in the world to put together. But once it happens, there's just this beautiful.
I would also imagine that it gives different shows a creative edge that you wouldn't get otherwise, as you sort of get into town and somebody is there, and they can come and perform that night. Yeah.
No, it's great. We're every town now we have a few members. So.
Well, we just picked up Dave. In Fort Worth.
Just have different musicians in every major city.
I know. We keep colliding with the stars, so we keep hoping that they're on their Death Cab tour, and we keep missing them by. This is the first time we've ever. Metric and Stars and us have all been out and toured at the same time. And it feels kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, this is our celebratory job now. So everyone sort of needs to work towards what they need to do for themselves.
Well, I want to thank you again for coming in. I'm going to throw it back to you guys for our second set and remind our listeners that the second night of the LA dates is happening tonight. We'll give away some tickets for that at the end of the program as well. It's at the Henry Fonda Theatre. But we'll throw it back to the guys right now for our second set. We'll come back and wrap things up. It's Morning Becomes Eclectic and the 8-piece version of Broken Social Scene.
Okay. Here we go. Gonna count it in. Should we shut that door? It's bothering me that it's open. Here we go. 1, 2. Wait. Can someone count it? I'm kind of going crazy.
This is my count.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Did anyone get my count?
That's your count.
1, 2,
3, 4.
Shot right in the back, and you were there. You were there. I said I was never coming back, and you were there. You were there. I know the eyelids are under attack.
got a tune. All right, I'm gonna tune this guitar. Everybody's gonna pretend that it's the most beautiful thing you've ever heard.
I don't have to pretend. It really is so beautiful.
Is it okay if I'm out a little?
Sure.
Is that okay for you, Ohad? Yeah? Here we go. This is for this is for us. Maybe it is.
3 cheers.
2 cheers. 1 cheer. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. To the word leave and all the songs that you believe, little lies and massive dreams, the request that you slow down, the request that you slow down. You've got to turn it around. There's a whore inside their bed. The duvets wish that they were still wet. And all the songs they wrote instead. Your ex-lover is not dead. They request that you slow down. That you slow down. You've got to turn it around. Make a scene. All my friends and magazines got addicted to the word leave. All the songs that you once you stop, they can't repeat. Once you stop, you can't repeat. Okay. Now we're gonna bring Miss Feist to sing you a song.
Let me just jump in real quick, guys, if I can, and give away these tickets tonight while you're switching over there. It's tonight, Broken Social Scene with Feist at the Henry Fonda Theatre. We have 5 pairs of tickets for our subscribers to go to that show. You must not have won anything from us in the last 90 days. Our winners will also receive an autographed copy of the new CD from Broken Social Scene. If you've not won anything from us in the last 90 days, call us with your member number at 877-600-KCRW. That's 877-600-5279. Tickets and CDs available to our subscribers only. First come, first served as we wrap things up. Again, thanks for coming in. We do appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for having us. This is something we've wanted to do for a while. And now...
I could say this is subscriber-supported 89.9 KCRW Santa Monica as we head to the top of the hour. We've got news from NPR, and then we've got To The Point, hosted by Warren Olney. KCRW thanks Landmark Theatres for their support. Now on screen at Landmark's New Art Theatre in West LA is a new uncut 35mm print of Michelangelo Antonioni's 1975 film The Passenger, starring Jack Nicholson and Maria Schneider. More information available at landmarktheatres.com. You all right? Do you want me to talk some more? I can just go on forever.
I never saw The Passenger.
There you go. That's the place to be after the show.
Okay. Take us home, Feisty.
All right. intuition. I'll know. I won't have to be shown the way home. And it's not about a boy. I'll know. They can lead you. Break up, complete you. A destination known only by the one whose faith is overgrown. Piecemeal can break your home in half. Love is not complete with only he. And they can tease you. Break up, defeat you. It came a heat wave, a merciful save, and you chose poetry over prose. A map is more unreal than where you've been or how you feel. A map is more unreal than where you've been or how you feel. It's impossible to tell how important someone was and what you might have missed out on, and how he might have changed it all, and how you might have changed it all. And did I